Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. My name is Peter Loshak. Today is Thursday, February 15th, and we are talking right now with Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com. We're going to take a look right now at an Ivy League game that goes in college basketball on Friday, Yale at Dartmouth. And regular viewers of the Loshak in the Bag show know that we've kind of been on Dartmouth more often than not recently. They are at the bottom of the Ivy League standings, but they do have some spunk to them. They do have some fight to them, and they have now covered 4 games in a row, although they only won one of those games outright against Princeton. But they have been a pretty decent bet as an underdog over the past month or so. And, you know, they've just been a team that has been a bad team, but nevertheless a team that's a little bit undervalued, at least up till now. Their next assignment is going to be at home against Yale, and Yale is certainly an impressive team. Already beat Dartmouth once, and that was one of Dartmouth's rare ATS losses recently, where Dartmouth was a 9.5-point road dog at Yale, and they lost just by 10. Almost got a cover there, but Yale did already cover against Dartmouth once, so maybe this is not a spot to bet on Dartmouth. What do you think, Joe?
Well, my clients call me the Prince of the Ivies for my work in the Ivy League on Friday nights, and I've got another royal selection for you on this game tonight. You're right, the Big Green have made quite a turnaround here, especially last week when they lost their best boy, Boudreaux, came back and pulled stunners against Penn and Princeton, covering both the games, including an outright 16-point victory against the Princeton Tigers. Now that brings them in here on a 9-1 ATS run, but that victory did snap an outright 10-game losing streak. Now, Yale, who has perennially dominated Dartmouth, has struggled this season without Bruner and the best boy in the Ivies, Mikhail Mason. I expected him to be back this week, but it looks like he's going to miss these 2 games as well, with continuing problems with that stress fracture in his foot. Nonetheless, Yale was at 2-4 before sweeping Cornell and Columbia at home last week, and now are tied for 3rd place with Brown at 4-4. This game is essential because tomorrow night they go to Cambridge and play Harvard. They'll need to be no worse than 5-5. Be holding down that number 4 spot in the league, all important for the upcoming playoffs. Yale under Jones, dean of Ivy coaches, is 81-56 ATS on Friday nights, and this has by far been his best role. Yale is outstanding here, going 32-18 ATS on road chalk, even better when it's on Friday night. I'm going to give you Yale here, playing with dominance over their opponent, and in a spot where they need the victory. This game should almost come down to a pick-em price range, so I like Yale in this one.
That sounds right to me, Joe Gavazzi. I might tell you on this one, Joe Gavazzi's website again is JoeGavazziSports.com. Quickly tell us what we can find there, Joe.
JoeGavazziSports.com has the all-important money management system for you, and if you think that's a lie, go read it for yourself. This is absolutely essential. There are only 2 to 3% of the people who win betting sports in their lifetime, and every one of them uses a money management system just as this. So JoeGavazziSports.com, a must for you to read.
All right. You know what? I do think that's a lie, so I am going to go read it for myself. Joe Gavazzi, thanks so much.
I appreciate it very much, Pete. Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.